How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, Pat Mac here, coach for the Sacramento Sandslash, playing in week 5 of the UGA up against Pedons, coach of the Snowbelle Blizzards. You can see our team on the left, their team on the right, both teams arranged in speed order, of course, as well as the 6 Pokemon that we are bringing and the 6 Pokemon that I think Pedons would bring to our match. His team's pretty scary. He's got a very good fast mode and then a pretty solid slow mode. Although I think honestly his team is much stronger at the top end. And so if we can look to set up Trick Room, then we can take advantage of our team's bulk. Whereas I think that his team is mostly going to need to run speed to make sure that he can outspeed some of our threats if we are out of Trick Room. So part of that is going to be making sure that we can take care of getting that set up, which is not at all the easiest thing to do with this team. He's got Dragapult and Gothitelle, which I think are probably the 2 biggest difficulties in terms of setting up Trick Room, but that's going to be part of our game plan. And then our big heavy hitters for this week are Hatterene and Celesteela. His team just doesn't have very many resistances. His only steel resist is the Politoed, and his only fairy resist is the Coughing. So I think that we can take advantage of those 2 Pokemon and just use their stab attacks to really put in a lot of damage against his team. So anyway, we'll see in just a moment what 6 he decides to bring. Yeah, in just a moment. Okay, so here we are in the match, and it looks like most everything is here. No Virizion, so don't have to worry about the beat up combo. They have Politoed though, so they do have a Rain mode, but no Rain Abuser. Is everything else the same? Okay, cool. So it looks like everything else is the same. Let's see. I don't know exactly how I want to deal with this matchup, just because like, I don't know, there's so many different ways that this could look. I think Pikachu could be a solid option here. I'd have to probably like guess who his actually maybe Hatterene is a better start. I kind of like almost like Hatterene Savali, as kind of crazy as that sounds. And then is Pikachu good? Kind of. I almost want to run Garchomp and Celesteela. And then Garchomp is a good threat to the yeah, Garchomp's a solid threat to the Tapu Koko. And then Celesteela I think can deal with most everything else. So anyway, good luck, have fun over to Pedon, should be a good game. Oh man, okay. I played a singles match this morning, so like switching back and forth between singles and VGC, like I don't know, sometimes throws my brain for a twist, you know, just because like they just don't play the same way, you know. We will Diggersby, okay. This is probably no, I don't know. I don't actually know what kind of start I was expecting, to be completely honest with you. I could go for Trick Room here, but his team is pretty scary to start off with. I'm just gonna go Smite. Taking out Weavile is better to deal with my, yeah, taking out Weavile is gonna be the best way for me to deal with, what am I saying? Getting rid of Weavile is good for, the Garchomp. There we go. Alright, we figured it out, everybody. Oh man. Okay, what else do... Okay, so we didn't bring 4 guys this time. Yeah, I figured they're maxing. I'm assuming Diggersby is maxing here. If I can get one shot by Diggersby, this is a big problem. I don't think I do, but I don't know. That Pokemon's really powerful. So we'll see what they decide to go for. But maxing here is going to be very good for us because I think it means that we'll be able to get like a really solid attack off here. Let's see, does Diggersby KO? I can just count this. Nah, I don't think so. It'll deal a lot of damage, don't get me wrong. Oh, with a weakness policy, it probably can actually. Okay, that's a problem. how do I want to play this then? Like, lowering the speed is going to be nice, but I don't think it makes us slower. And this Max Strike, like, probably KO's Hat from full. Yeah. Damn. Okay, that's not good for us. Okay, in which case, like, this game just became a lot harder. I think I can look to try to stall out Dynamax if I can, but it's going to be pretty tough, to be honest. Being at a drop in speed is going to be solid. Yeah, still going to be tough, though. I think Protect is probably the best way to go. Because if they have, like, a Fire Punch, then I can probably get O-Code here. Actually, I technically live it, which is kind of crazy. Oh, no, I don't. No, I heck I don't. Okay, I'm going to Protect. And then, let's Flash Cannon the Weavile. Okay, so we'll get a Flash Cannon up on something. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it's not rain. Okay, that makes sense. I'm assuming this is a Fire Punch then. Yeah, it's not gonna do much. Another Max Strike. Going into Snowbelle this time. Okay. Okay, so this is good information. It just is not particularly good because the Diggersby is probably gonna run through pretty much our entire team. Being able to KO the Max Hat is a big problem. I could no, Heavy Slam isn't going to do anything. I could Leech Seed like the Politoed, but like that's not really going to do anything either. And then I'm just going to protect the Garchomp here. I'm kind of expecting that I'm going to lose this 4-0 straight off. I don't necessarily think that there's going to be a way for me to win this match. Maybe if I had Gourgeist, like that could potentially help. Oh, and that's Perish Slam. Okay, yeah, that's game then. Because I'm only down to 2 Pokemon, so. So is there going to be a way for me to win this? I kind of don't think so. Is there anything on my team that does live a boosted? Actually, if I had Max Celesteela immediately, I could have. Yeah, if I Max Celesteela immediately, maybe I could have. Just gonna Dragon Claw. I think Politoed swaps, so I'm just gonna go for Diggersby. If Diggersby has Protect, that'd be good to know. Okay, so it does. And Politoed does Protect too. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, if I had the okay, and then I probably need Fake Out to start off with. Okay, I think in the next game I need to lead like Celesteela Pikachu. If I lead that, then I think I'm in a much better spot. Yeah, and then I imagine that like these Pokemon swap. I'm gonna go Heavy Slam into the Diggersby spot again, and then honestly, I'm just gonna Dragon Claw that spot too. Maybe Coco goes into that spot, so I'll just the other move, the other move I clicked, Stomping Tantrum that spot. We'll see if this will be a 4-0. I'm pretty sure that I can pick up 1 KO, but I don't think it's going to be very many. Yeah, no side horsepower. Okay, so it has Ground Move, and it has so it has its stabs. That KO's Garchomp. I can pick up that KO. I almost wish we hadn't, to be 100% honest with you now, because now he's going to know that we are split F boost. Although this means I get to see... Okay, so I don't get to see all of the Pokemon that he brought. And then let's just have you slam the Weavile. This is my last turn here, so this will be a good chance to see if Weavile has Protect also. So Politoed... Okay, so Weavile probably does not have Protect then, which is kind of good to know. Oh, unless it's just Fake Out. Okay, so it does Fake Out instead. That makes sense. And they'll see where it's leftovers too. Okay. So they're getting quite a bit of information here. Yeah, they get get a good amount of information here, but I think this is good information for us to know off the bat. So it looks like they have like a Perish Song team as an option. What do I want to change? So I definitely want to change things up, right? I think Pikachu having a Fake Out to start off with is pretty good. Because I think it means that we have the opportunity to get some hits off with some Mons. Do I want to start Pikachu plus Hat? That's an idea. Because then I could get Trick Room up. Or I could start Pikachu Gourgeist, set up Trick Room, and then I could attack with Gourgeist, look to get some disruption with Pikachu. That's an idea, actually. I don't hate that idea, so I might look into that a little bit more between games. Okay, so one potential option I was looking at was, I had mentioned at the end there, was Pikachu plus Gourgeist, and that would just serve as a way to potentially set Trick Room immediately, and yeah, to set Trick Room immediately, as well as to like Fake Out and stop their potential max option. So I think this is a plan that I want to go with. Gourgeist is resist both the stabs that we saw from the Diggersby in Game 1. I think it could have like Ice Punch or Fire Punch. Probably Fire Punch since they're a Perish Song Politoed. But I think this is what I want to go with. I think that Garchomp like kind of gets stopped by the Weavile 100%, and like if the Politoed is rocking Ice Beam, then that can KO. Plus, like the Perish Song is definitely not a problem too. But I think this is what I'm gonna go with here, and then we'll play through the rest of the game this way. Actually, what did I say? I thought that like yeah, I think this is probably the way to go. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start with this. Okay, so we don't have Silvally this time, and then no Garchomp as well. But I think this is gonna be the way to go. I imagine they swap things up just because like that first game was so dominant. Although actually that's a reason not to swap it, right? Is because of how dominant that first game was. Thankfully this Weavile is not the same as whatchamacallit, the Sneasel, so at least it can get hit by a Fake Out. Okay, so Dragapult Coco. And I have Pikachu Gourgeist. Okay, so this is definitely different. Dragapult is Life Orb, Coco is... Okay. I'm pretty sure I need to nuzzle the Coco, and I think I need to protect on Gourgeist. I wish I had Silvally, because Silvally would have been good against this opening. So he's kind of picked, like, he's picked the openings that were good against what we had in the wrong games, so to speak. I'm not Sash on, oh man, starting Gourgeist in the first game actually would have been a really good call, because then I just could have got information, you know? And, like, that would have been really good. So Sash Coco's max to start out off with. I thought for sure that... Well, okay, so this would be a way to avoid a Fake Out from Pikachu, which could be what they're going for. But we managed to block that Shadow Ball, which is good. That's really good. If we die from a Starfall, then that's going to be pretty bad. But this is them trying to stop Trick Room. Okay, cool. So this is I'm trying to stop Trick Room, which makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense. Oh, and this Nuzzle isn't going to do anything now. Okay. So that's really unfortunate. We're just going to get like a little bit of damage off, and that's nothing. But he won't get paralyzed. I think at this point, I'm going to protect on Pikachu, and then I think I'm just going to swap into Celesteela right now. I think our plan now is to waste the Trick Room turn, or not the Trick Room, is to waste the max turns. And if we can keep Pikachu alive, then I think we're in a much better spot. But we do know he's special Dragapult. Don't know if he's special Koko. Wait, no, we totally do, because physical Koko doesn't have any fairy moves. Unless he's mixed, right? We'll stop Gourgeist. So we mentioned waste a turn Dynamax. I think we're going to be able to waste a second turn right here. Let's see what they go for. Flamethrower. Okay, that's a good read into Celesteela coming in. Is it enough to KO off of a Starfall too? I don't think so. I'm going to protect this next turn. I think that we can live another turn here, and then I think we're in an okay spot. Do I want to swap you out? Not really. I kind of want this Pokemon to go at this point. Do I? I could try for the double protect, honestly. Or just like get a little bit more damage into Bolt, but like that doesn't really do anything. I think at this point, a good option is honestly just going to be to go into Gourgeist right here. And then I'm going to protect on Celesteela. I could also max Guard. Is that a bad play? I honestly think that's a bad play, actually. I think Celesteela is going to have to go down here. Because I don't think he max Lightens. Okay. So how do we want to play this rest of this turn out? I could see 2 attacks going into the Pikachu. I think that makes sense. Okay, so there's the Flamethrower going into Celesteela again. And then the Starfall probably going into... Okay, so that goes into Gourgeist this time. So we get our Berry to pop. I'm going to try to set up Trick Room with Gourgeist. Yeah, I'm going to try to set up Trick Room with Gourgeist. And do I want to max Celesteela now? Probably not, honestly. Yeah, I'm going to try to set up Trick Room. And then Celesteela, I'm going to swap out. I'm actually going to swap into Pikachu. I think an electric move could come right there. And if it doesn't, like, there's probably like a fire move potentially. Like, we're not in a very good spot. We've dealt essentially no damage and taken half damage on 2 of our mons. However, there is no Dynamax anymore, and I think that's worth something. If I can get Trick Room set up here, then I think we're in a much better spot. I think Hat can take over there. I'm kind of hoping that they can KO the Pikachu, or maybe, I don't know, maybe Gourgeist goes down with a turn of Trick Room to spare. Let's see what they decide to do. But we are going to swap out. Yeah, he's played this match really well so far. Do we die? Yeah, we totally do. Okay. So Bolt KOs Gourgeist. Yeah, unfortunately that doesn't really do anything aside from just block it. I'm going to go Hat this time now. And then I'll take some damage here, but I think this is going to be okay. So we'll go for a Smite. Is Bolt who I want to hit? I want to hit the Koko, actually. And then I am going to go for Fake Out. I'm going to go for Fake Out onto Koko as well. I could also go Helping Hand. I don't think I need the Helping Hand, to be honest. Oh, he's Sash. He's Sash. Yeah, okay. Oh, this probably should have been Fake Out. I hit the wrong move. Yeah, he stashed Coco. But we'll get our max here. And like, can Hat clean up the game? Is kind of the question at this point. Can I clean up the game with that? And I don't know, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be pretty tough. We'll see what happens. Okay, full Shadow Balls. I could have also protected Pikachu. That would have been a pretty good call too. In fact, I kind of wish I'd done that. Because like now I've lost 2 Pokemon, and now he's got Perish Song again, and like I could totally lose the Perish Song. Because I don't think I have enough that I can win this. So okay, KO's Pikachu. Oops. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty tough. What's my best option here? I think my best option is to get damage on Coco, or not Coco, Colt, and then I think I'm gonna protect Celesteela. Yeah, I'm gonna protect Celesteela. I'm honestly just hoping that the Coco can hit itself with Confusion right here. That's probably my best bet. And I 100% should have gone for a fake out on the Coco. That was just a huge misplay. Yeah. I was thinking it didn't matter, but it 100% did. I had to fake out Coco, because if it protected, then whatever the fake out does nothing. But the other side of that is then what just happened doesn't happen, right? Okay, if we can KO this Politoed, that would be so huge. God, that would be so big. This Politoed's such a pain. Because if it gets off the Perish Song, like, I'm toast. Like, I'm in such a bad spot. Yeah, it's super bulky too. Okay, my best option is that it hits itself in Confusion, to be 100% honest with you. Wait, how did it become confused? Oh, it didn't have it last turn. Is that Citrus Berry? Okay, so it could still be confused. Oh, right. There was the Fairy Train. Okay. Yikes. Okay, this is tough. I'm gonna Overgrowth, and then I think I just have to try to Air Slash. Like, I have to pick up this KO on Politoed. And like, that's not a great place to be in. Not a great place to be in at all. Okay, so something could happen. Like, this is going to be a KO here, almost certainly. We know what his mons are now. There's no Diggersby, and there's no Gothitelle. Cool, okay, so it dies to Confusion. However, well, if we pick up this KO, then now Perish Song doesn't do it. And it looked like we just did. Okay, Hat KO's Weavile. Okay, that's kind of big. Because now there's no Coco, and there's no Weavile. Wow, this is actually kind of tough. So Polt is the scarier mon right now. But I also know that I have Cassberry, so I know I could take a hit from Polt. Yeah, I think that has to be my play though. And then I think I Heavy Slam Polt 2 to like ensure I have this KO. I think that's gonna have to be the way to go. Yeah, because I think like I need to make sure that something gets KO'd here. So the Cassberry is gonna be pretty big for us. I'm pretty sure we live this hit now. Whereas I don't think we would have before. Yeah, ooh, it's close. Spit F drop, like, I don't know, it doesn't really matter that much. Hypnosis. Ooh, we avoid it. Okay, that's huge also. So I'm pretty sure we actually pick up this KO, and then I think we can pick up the KO. Yeah, okay, cool. So now Dazzling Gleam does it. Okay. So now we know that he's Hypnosis. But I don't think that his Mon can beat us here. He knows that we have a grass move. I think I'm honestly just going to protect right here. And then I'm going to get Leech Seed onto this. And we'll chip it down that way. Okay, that's fine. I could have gone for Trick Room, and then that would have been pretty massive right here. But there's like the protect at the end of the game to scout what people are doing. Like, I don't know. That doesn't really matter a whole lot. I think I will try to set up Trick Room right here. I could also go for the double protect, which would be kind of crazy, but not really necessary. I could honestly just go for the attack here, Leech Seed, I don't know, it doesn't necessarily matter that much. Ice Beam probably takes out the hat, yeah. Especially with the Spit F drop. And this is actually really important, because if he does get a sleep off on me, then this is the way that I win, is just from Leech Seed. Continually chipping him down. I don't know, this is kind of tough. I'm not really sure what the best way is to come into game 3. He does have Ice Beam on Politoed too, which makes sense, especially since we have the whatchamacallit, the Garchomp, so I don't think Garchomp's coming at all. Okay, these are the last 2 Pokemon left. I'm gonna look at the teams to decide what I want to do in between matches. Because I'm pretty sure we win this. I don't think there's a world we don't. So I think we have to start Pikachu. Because we need to start Fake Out. Right? Because if we don't start Fake Out, then we probably just straight up lose to the start that he had in game 1, the Surf Diggersby, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure like Gourgeist doesn't take a hit from that if I don't max. Oh, actually. Oh wait, hold on. These maxes. Okay, never mind. I was like, wait a second. If he doesn't max, oh hold on, that's no, that doesn't matter. That doesn't change the calc at all. Yeah, if he has like Fire Punch on it, then we're kind of done for. Yeah, because if he max flares the Gourgeist, then that's a huge problem. So I think, oh my gosh, this Politoed's so bulky. I had a different Celesteela set at first, and ended up switching it over to this. Okay. It would have lost to the start that he had in game 1, I think, though, because I really think that the Diggersby has a fire move. Okay, hold up. If the weakness policy doesn't trigger, then I could take a hit. So I kind of think I have to lead the same start I had game 2. Wait, the same rules, yeah. I think I have to go with the game 2 team that I had. I don't think I can switch it up. Yeah, because I think the lead that I had in game 2, I think is good against the lead that he had in game 1, right? And yeah, because then I could potentially set Trick Room immediately, and then I think I'm in a much better spot. It just provides no offensive pressure, which is kind of a pain. kind of a pain. The Starfall, actually, I need to keep it in mind because it was able to stop the confusions. I didn't catch that, but when they were confused on the second hit, it was like, oh, that's why. So, yeah. I think we gotta go Gourgeist. I think we gotta go Pikachu. And then, honestly, once the, not that, and once Hat is there. Yeah, and once I can deal with the Coco, then Celesteela looks a lot better. What if he leads his Perish Trap at the beginning? Can I beat that? I think so. I think if he leads it at the start, then I Gourgeist, like, maybe, potentially even, like, max, and then I start attacking the Gothitelle, I think. Or the Politoed? I don't know. But I think this is what I need to start off with, because I think this is probably my best answer to his game 1 option. And then we saw it worked. It worked, technically. It technically worked to win in game 2 as well. But that one was tough. That was a really tough game to win. Yeah. Okay, I think, so this is what we're going to go with. But, like, that was a difficult game to win in the first match. So I have a feeling that if we do win, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a tough game. So let's see what he goes for. Yeah, I kind of wish that I kept some of the defense investment that I had on Hat. I wonder if I could have lived that Diggersby. Probably not. Gothitelle Diggersby this time. Okay. Does Goth have a way to trigger weakness policy? I kind of feel like it doesn't, right? So, Eject Pack. Eject Pack is... I think that's the one that's its stats are dropped. I gotta check that. If its stats are lowered, it switches. Interesting. I am going to look to set up Trick Room, I think. Do I want to set up Trick Room against this team? Maybe I could Phantom Force. No, that seems too easy to read. I'm going to Trick Room. And then I'm going to Nuzzle. Who do I want to Nuzzle, though? Oh, no, I'm going to Fake Out. I'm going to Fake Out the Goth. Helping Hand. Ooh, do we die from this? Fake Out could have been good on Diggersby. I just thought there's a chance that it didn't. Cool. Okay, so we live a hit. That's good. We're pretty bulky, so I'm not surprised if we live a hit. It's good we did. That's all. And then I am gonna Phantom Force on the Gourgeist right here. I'm gonna Phantom Force the Goth, and then I'm gonna protect Pikachu here. Actually, I could swap, right? Is swapping a good idea? I could swap Celesteela. So we do see the Fire Punch, but I'm pretty sure I can take a Fire Punch as Celesteela. Yeah, I'm gonna swap in Celesteela. Oh, it can't be switched out. Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna protect. Yeah, I'll protect. That's fine. I'm not trying to trigger this thing's weakness policy, so that's not a big deal. But we'll get our Phantom Force off. I forgot this thing had Shadow Tag. Oh, reverses Trick Room. That's actually kind of cool. I'm gonna be real. That's actually kind of nice. I'm gonna Nuzzle the Gothitelle this time. Okay, so it probably, like, I have a feeling Coco's in the back. Could it be Coco plus Dragapult? So there's no Politoed this time? I could see that being the case. So they have a way to reverse Trick Room, of course, right? Like, Gothitelle, of course, has it. This is actually a kind of nice situation for us. Yeah, we get the nuzzle off on you, so we get the paralysis, which is kind of cool. But like a high horsepower probably goes into... Wait, what? How did that happen? Did you just target the spot for getting that we were then slower out of Trick Room? He must have. He must have. Okay. That's actually really huge for us. I'm just gonna protect here. I don't think I lose anything for it. And then I'll nuzzle the Gothitelle again. They seem to be really focusing on Gourgeist, which I find interesting. I don't think it's the big threat right here, unless they think Trick Room is the threat. And if that's the case, like, I totally get it, because Trick Room is a threat against their team. Wonder what this I do here. Did they let Gothitelle go down? Like, I'm protecting on Gourgeist to, like, I don't know, maybe I can get a another hit on this. I kind of wish that I had a different move on. Oh, we get the paralysis. Okay, that was 100% a helping hand. Get a little more damage. There's the fire punch. Okay, so I am gonna try to go for what if I max this? Is that a bad play? That's a bad play. Never mind, don't do that. Don't do that, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna End of Force again here. And then I'm gonna protect the Pikachu. Yeah, I think that's okay. No, they're maxing this time. Okay. I'm okay with this. I'm pretty sure I'm okay with this. Are they gonna Energy Ball their Diggersby? They do have Energy Ball. Huh. They could totally Energy Ball their own Diggersby. We're gonna go down here. And there's gonna be Sun Up. That's actually a really bad situation to be in. I'm glad I didn't decide to max that. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, they managed to get themselves in a really good position right here. I don't think I can win this now. Because I know I don't take a hit there. And I 100% don't take a hit here. I think I have to go Celesteela, but in Sun, with like the boost, like there's no way I'm going to live this hit. Unless I max. Actually, oh wait, hold on, he's max too. If I max it, nah, it doesn't matter. Like, I can live a hit if I max. I can max guard. That's an idea. But Pikachu isn't going to do anything for me. Okay, I'll go for a max guard, I think. And then, okay, hold on. If I get a helping hand off, can I, like, get something from this turn? What if they helping hand? Alright, I'm gonna try to Steel Spike. I don't think I win this game by doing this. They withdraw the Gothitelle. Okay, so there's no helping hand boost coming then. I don't know. This doesn't seem like that great of a play. I'm not a fan of this, but I think it's the only option I can really have necessarily. And they just have the Polysode. What, I don't even remember who I selected with the Steel Spike. I think I selected the Diggersby, but I could be wrong there. If I live this hit, like, I don't know, maybe we can get something from this? He does go Max Strike, okay. Is that the Pikachu? Yeah. Yeah, this is setting up the end game. Okay. So we lose Pikachu there. We can get a defense boost, which is nice, but that's not going to matter a whole lot because they're just going to set up Perish Song and then the game's over. Simple as that. I can Steel Spike again. Yeah, honestly, it just doesn't matter. I could try to Trick Room also, which, like, again, doesn't really matter. Maybe I can install this last turn. Oh, maybe I should have. Okay, I should have max guarded. No, because then they just set up Perish Song for free. Honestly, actually, I really don't think it mattered. Like, I think that this is probably game right here because he's gonna Perish Song, and then he has all 4 Pokemon left. Actually, we haven't picked up any KOs yet, and then I think we lose from here. Yeah, there's the Perish Song. Yeah, the Gothitelle trapping so that we couldn't get out of there was pretty bad. Yeah, we don't get my KO either. But yeah, this is honestly just gonna be game. I don't think there's a way I can break through this. Not in the amount of turns that I have left. Yeah, so I will Steel Spike this spot again. And then I am going to try to Giga Drain the Politoed. Let's just see if I can get something from this. But the Energy Ball tech on Gothitelle is really nice to be able to trigger that weakness policy on Diggersby. But we're not going to be able to pick up enough KOs here. We just don't have enough time. Yeah, because Politoed protects, yeah. But we can pick up 1 KO. Again, it just doesn't matter. So pick up a KO on Goth and get the boost from it. Yeah, and he protected. So now we're down to, can we win in 2 turns? Probably not. I'm gonna go with definitely not. Because like even I know that I like do no damage to the Politoed even. With our Celesteela, and if I was them, I would just attack the yeah, I would just attack the hat. Yeah, because I can't protect here. I could Giga Drain the Politoed. Let's do that. Yeah, Politoed's just gonna swap. Yeah. So now like Perish Song is only affecting my team. Yeah, these have been good switches too. Some really good switches. Yeah, so there's no Pulta in this game too, and there's no Weavile in the game 2. Or not game 2, game 3. Yeah, just makes sense to protect. Because now you just stall out the turns here. Okay, so is there a way I could have beat this if I had seen it coming? Like, even if I had seen it coming, you know? Could I have won? I'm real, I don't know. If I had seen that combo coming, because I had to, it is the last turn. I mean, he just goes for double protects here. Like, there's no reason to not to, and this is just game. Yeah, could there have been a way that I won this if I hadn't done that? Yeah, of course, go for protects here. If I had known it was coming. No, like, I could start Garchomp. Could I have Max to start off with? I kind of forgot about the, whatchamacallit, at the beginning. The Shadow Tag. Maybe I could have maxed the, Gourgeist and just tried to go after the Diggersby, or to go after the Gothitelle to begin with. That could have been an option. Another option would have just been, honestly, to have like some different moves on Pikachu. Like, I was in the thought process that I would need to be able to fight against the Coco more than fight against the Diggersby. And like, I thought Diggersby would come, but I wasn't really sure like how it would be used. Like, Surf Weavile was pretty cool. I guess, like, and I knew that Sneasel had Surf, so like I guess I could have like thought of that as an option. The Nuzzle was not very good this game either. Like, that, if I were to play again, that would be 100% something I would change. Is there anything I would have done differently? Like, I don't know, maybe Pikachu wasn't even that great of a bring. I could have brought Charm. That would have been an idea. Because if I charmed the Diggersby, then maybe I live. I also could have changed maybe how I EV'd. That would have been an option too. Maybe I could look to EV a boosted Diggersby. That was not something I calced when I was looking at the teams. So that's definitely an option. Actually, Feint on Pikachu would have been pretty nice too, actually. So that's something that I could look at changing up next time I play also. Okay, Pedons, don't listen to any of that. Like, just don't listen to the things that I would have done differently if we played again. But anyway, good game. If you'd like to see some more of our content, definitely stick around, like, subscribe, all that stuff, and we'll catch you on the next one.